Do you like blasting bug brains out through the mouth hole that looks much more like an asshole? Do you like pissing off the American people?
Clock is ticking, Brimstone 1. Let's get the base up and prepare for incoming.
I need content. I suck. I'm a YouTube streamer with 20 people, so I'm gonna start the event.
Do you like inhaling off-worldly gases that make you sound like this giggly bitch?
Bugholes, get back here! Watch out for Bugholes. He's a local maniac. Don't let him touch anything blue.
If you liked all of that, then your fat ass might just survive mobile infantry.
Would you like to know more?
Alright, it's been about 4 weeks now since Starship Troopers Extermination dropped on Steam. Now that the honeymoon phase is over, I thought we would take a look into whether the game is still enjoyable to shoot the bugs or not, and what the future may hold for this game. So the gameplay, it's pretty straightforward. The current two game modes are objective based, usually involving having to repair generators, retrieve ores and gases so you can build your base fortifications up, and then you have to defend your arc core with those fortifications against a massive bug invasion with 16 players. At the end of every match, there's also an extraction where you have to haul your ass over to the dropship, which is usually kind of far away from where you would have built your base. If you have a good team, you'll stick together, but to be honest, most people just friggin' leg it over to the ship, and then you get killed so easily, and don't even bother going back to revive anyone.
Wanna get up? You need a little revive!
Because you're sure as hell gonna die, so there's no point. Just leave your teammates, frig them all, just run, save yourself, be selfish, whatever. So pretty standard. You see a bug, you shoot the bitch. That's the gameplay basically.
For the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Shut up, you're so annoying!
There's 3 classes: the normie, the heavy bastard, and the heroin addict, each with their own abilities. Each class is individually leveled up, unlocking more weapons and perks to use. Normies are your basic assault class. They get nades, assault rifles, all that usual crap, and then they also get a jetpack so they can get up to sort of higher places, I guess. The heavy bastards, they get like a shield they can sort of drop down around them, and it means they can't move, but their accuracy increases a lot because they get these big fuck off like backbreaker weapons where when they don't have their like shield ability, like aiming with it is just shit.
Secure the generators.
It's just spray and pray. So the best class, the heroin addict, you get a heroin shot that you inject with your teammates that keeps them buzzing, gets them healed. You have your wee bot that is overpowered at the minute that you summon, and it will go around automatically reviving your teammates. It's the best class. All the other classes' abilities at the minute are useless. Deal with it. So the armory, you have your standard SMG, standard this, standard that, everything's standard, but the rocket launchers is what you want. Now you don't actually get these in the armory, so you have to unlock these when you're actually playing in a match. You pick them up from doing, I guess, like sort of extra objectives that I think randomly appear or whatnot. Like doing the generators, I'm pretty sure unlocks like a chest with them, and you can have like most of your team with one, I think, and they are just overpowered. Like you get one of these and you're set. The base building is good crack, like it is just stupid fun. I spend quite a lot of time in the base in this game, just pitting up fortifications and whatnot, but you get so many people just placing walls fucking everywhere and just creating a goddamn maze, and it just makes the game so much more difficult when you're trying to flip and run through all these different walls just to get to the other side of the base that they're attacking. But it's quite amusing.
The base is
The Arachnids foe are quite limited at the minute in the enemies you can fight. They have your melee enemies such as your warrior bug and the hard hitting bigger brother. Basically it's a tiger bug, I think they call it. It's just this big bitch that like will come one hit you. For the rest of the melee, there is these wee tiny yogurts, which are like the baby ones. They are quick but do very little damage. Now for the ranged enemies, now these are actual bitches. So you have your gunner bug. It will shoot you down quicker than a woman out of your league, my friend. Like, they are fucking quick. And they do so much damage. They're a pain in the ass. Then, finally, my favourite is the big blue bitches. Now, they are... I think they're called grenader bugs, but I just call them the big blue bitches. And they hit more like fucking mortars from across the map. They will just destroy your base and then will one-hit you in a big radius if you're within the plasma blast. I also just want to say, like, what is it with this game and giving the bugs, like, mouths for booty holes? Or booty holes for mouths? Like, I don't fucking know, I'm confused just looking at it. And, like, then they utilize their actual booty hole, which I think it is, they use it to like lob plasma shit at you from a distance. Like, what the frick is going on? So I'm a big fan of the original movie. I haven't watched any of the other ones. I didn't even know there was more than one, but they can take so many bugs from the movie. You can see throughout the map there's a couple of dead tanker bugs, so I'd imagine it's going to be put in a later on patch. Like, I just want to go into their homeland and smash this big meat potato. Like, I want to see them implement this in the future. Character customization. So, there is none. Yeah, that's it. There's none. To be honest, I quite like this game not having character customization, and if they do implement it, I hope they do it well. Like, I don't want to see none of this freaking glowing shit and over-the-top graffiti looking ass stuff that like every other game does nowadays. It just looks stupid. You also can't change your gender. It's just randomized each match, if that really matters to you. Like, oh, fuck me, 2023 lads. So this is an EA game, if you didn't get the hint. Not that EA, an early access game, not that shite. So this is how the game is currently sitting, basically, as of when this video goes up. But they have released a roadmap with 5 phases on it that sort of lets you see what they are trying to implement in the future with each update. And it is looking promising for the 5 phases they currently have. I know they're obviously going to have to add a lot more phases in the future, or whenever they finish this here roadmap. Because I want to see a lot more bugs and stuff, and there's a lot more fortifications and all, and by looking at this roadmap, it looks like they are going to implement that, which is good. And as of today, actually, they have added a new section to the Valak map, if I've said that right.
5 seconds.
And they've also added the new horde mode and bug mutations. Since it is an EA game, I should obviously mention that it is not without any bugs in it. I really do like this game. It is stupid fun, especially like the type of people you meet in the Teen Talk and Proximity Talk. I swear Proximity Talk makes everything 100 times better, because you will piss yourself laughing at the stupid twitch you will meet in this game.
Thank you.
Now, there is a big but, and that is the game lacks a bit of content. Like, I've only put about 12 hours into the game. That's a hell of a lot less than probably what the people you will be playing with on it have put into it. But a wee bit bored of it. It's just doing the same thing over and over again. But with this new update out today, it'll definitely bring me back to the game to play for more hours, as the mutations bring in a bit more replayability. I do hope the devs can keep up with implementing good, consistent content, because there's a lot of die-hard fans out there, and I'm sure they would love to see this game be successful, because it has a lot of potential. So it does. So I'd keep your eye close on it if you aren't up for investing into the game right now. Just wait for it to release in a year or 2 down the road. So that is my thoughts on the game at the moment. That is all I have to say. You can feck off now.
I shit it in my pants. I am for real.